Controversial bill that would limit voters from keeping their information private is being considered at the state legislature. Today, it was scheduled for a hearing, but it got pushed off. ABC4's Nick McGurk live on Utah's Capitol Hill to tell us more about the bill tonight. Nick.
Hi, Glenn. A little bit of context for you. Back in 2018, Utah became the first and only state in the country, we're told, to allow voters to make their voter registration private. So you go to register as a Republican or Democrat, you check a box, and then nobody knows what party you're affiliated with. This bill could change that. About 14% of voters or so, we're told, opted to make their information private. And according to the bill's sponsor, if that trend continues, we could see 50% of voters not want their info shared. Now, State Senator Jacob Anderegg is sponsoring the bill. He says he's in favor of making that information public again. He says the current law favors big money politicians because they can afford to blanket airwaves and other platforms even without knowing who's Republican or Democrat and who might be registered to vote at all. He says average people who want to go into politics can't compete. So the bill was pulled today, though, to make some tweaks over concerns from various constituencies like those who support domestic violence victims.
We are so grateful that Senator Anderegg is willing to hold this bill and find some solutions with us, because an unintended consequence for survivors of domestic and sexual violence is that they could be discovered. Their address, their residence, wherever they are, could accidentally become public through this bill. So we want to make sure that we provide some precautions for them.
So those are the tweaks that are currently being made. That's why it didn't go to committee for a vote today. We're told it could have some changes made and go before committee for a vote maybe in the next week. Live at the state capitol tonight, I'm Nick McGurk, ABC4 News.